Hi guys, I'm here even though I'm gone, and we are going to work a little bit on measuring angles. Yesterday you learned that the law of reflection states that the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. And today you're going to learn how to measure those angles of incidence and reflection. So first we're going to start with a protractor. Mrs. Schechter will be giving you all protractors to work on. They look like this. You're going to learn to read the protractors. And so before you can start reading the protractors, you have to learn about obtuse and acute angles. So an acute angle is anything that is less than 90 degrees. On your protractors, you will see a 90 degrees at the very top. And there will be small numbers and there will be large numbers. The numbers that are less than 90 degrees are your acute angles, and the numbers that are greater than 90 degrees are your obtuse angles. And so look at your protractors carefully and you will see that they run in different directions. That depends on which way the angle is facing open. Okay, you've also been given a packet of worksheets. Your first worksheet looks like this. On this worksheet, here are the first two problems. You're going to use the protractors that are already on the paper and learn to read the protractors by measuring the angle. Now you'll notice on these protractors there's a little bitty hole right there in the middle. Your protractors also have the same thing. They also have some lines that come off the sides and up and down. That's to help you center the vertices. That's the little joining part, the angle part where they join in that little circle. So you will be using the protractor already on the paper to measure all of the angles on your first page. Now this first angle is greater than 90 degrees. It is obtuse. So you're going to read the larger numbers. So if you read this correctly, and you need to see that 90 to 100, so you read it from right to left, and that this angle is around 94 degrees. And you will write 94 in the first blank. Your second angle is a little bit bigger than 90 as well. So it is also obtuse, and it is opening the other way, so you need to read the larger numbers on the bottom, and you will see that this angle is about 91 degrees. So that's for your first page. On your second page, you're going to be measuring angles with your protractor. Here are the first two problems. You will have to use your protractor for these. So remember that little bitty hole? You're going to have to put your protractor and line it up so that angle is in the little bitty hole, and these lines that go left and right are on the bottom line. Make sure it's perfectly straight. And then you will read the number. Now, this is an acute angle. It is less than 90 degrees. So you will be reading the small numbers. And if you do this, you will get approximately, got to read it from the bottom up, approximately 45 degrees for that angle. And you'll write the answer here. You'll do the exact same thing for the second one. So you'll find the little bitty hole, you'll center it right at the vertices, line up those left and right lines so they're perfectly on this bottom line, and measure where this angle passes through your protractor. This is also an acute angle, so it's going to be in the 30-degree range. That's your second sheet. Turn the page in your packet, and you will have another page of measuring angles. Now make sure you choose which line you're going to use to line up your protractor with. It doesn't matter which way you go. You can line it up this way, or you can line it up this way. Make sure you just have it perfectly flat on one of those lines. Now the third page in your packet looks like this. And here you have to draw the angles. So, how I would do it is I would take the flat side of your protractor and I would draw a line. Then I would center that line, make a dot, center that line on your dot, then I would make a little tab on the 150 mark, which is over here. And then you're going to connect that dot to that dot. And so this will be an obtuse angle because it's larger than 90 degrees. You will have 6 problems on this page to do of drawing angles. And then on your last page, it's also drawing angles. Now they have a letter in the middle. This one is P, the next one is D. It doesn't matter what those letters are. But draw a dot there. Then you are going to use your protractor and line your dot up right above that P. Make sure your flat lines are correct. And then you need to figure out where a 28-degree angle is. So there's 20, there's 30, and you can count back, draw your line or your dot, and then connect it down to the dot you drew over P. Those are all your pages. If you have any questions, Mrs. Schechter can help you with these. It should take you the class period to get it done, and when you are done, turn them in under Ralph.